Let's just start with your initial thoughts on today's game.
Very proud of my team, the way that we compete against a great Wake Forest team that absolutely is going to be a contester for like a Final Four or a championship this year. A team that is very well coached and very well, technically very good and in excellent shape. So I'm very glad with the work that we did in terms of like the effort, the runs. We put plays together. Defensively, we play great. I think that we were not very efficient inside our attacking 25. We kind of like keep the ball a little bit too long inside that area, and we couldn't put as much pressure as we want inside their circle. We got into the attacking 25, but we didn't penetrate the circle as much as I want to. But besides that, I think the team is competing against the best, and it says the work that we're doing here and the work that they are putting together, the players are putting every week is working, and it's going in the right direction.
Seems like you guys are putting yourself in a pretty good spot coming into conference play. A little more games coming up with that. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, we take, like I always say, we take one game at a time. But it's clear that one of our number one objective is to win the conference, and these games get us ready for that. Until now, I think that we have been doing a very good job always to play to our standards and not to the standards of the other team. It doesn't matter if the team that we're playing is a top 5 or top 10, or the team that we play is not that good. But we always put the effort. We always make the work, and going into our future games, that's what is important. That we keep pushing for each other. That we keep looking for that excellence that we're looking here.
Today was another tight defensive game. Does that give you guys a good simulation going in the crunch part of the season here?
Yeah.
In the postseason? These are the kind of games you're going to see.
Yeah, it was a battle, especially in the midfield, I believe. I think that both teams were having a great transition on defense and offense, so it was very important to be set to play defense, and that's what we did the majority of the time. We were set to play defense against Wake Forest, and moving on into the rest of our schedule is going to be important to take this from this game. Like our transition on defense was very good, very composed. Like I say, I think that we compete face to face to one of the best teams in the nation, and we keep it there, and we have our opportunities, but the effort and the job, and very proud of this team.
Thank you, Coach, for the goals you guys set at the beginning of the season. A couple close, tough games against some really good teams. Is about where you guys thought you'd be at this time of year?
For sure. We really wanted to compete this year with these teams that, we've lost 2-3-0, whatever, in the past. And this year we wanted to go out and really prove ourselves, and I think we've done that. Haven't come out with any wins per se, but, we're gaining respect, and that's what we want.
Do you think this helps you guys get a simulation of what's going to be like during crunch time in the season and once the postseason comes around?
Yeah, I think it's getting our minds in, we got to run, we got to work hard. We have to work hard for every single ball. So when it comes to MAC time, we're going to have that.
Thank you.